Hello there, it is Glenn Fisher, and I hope you are well. We are now on video 7, 8. I'm not sure. We're just cracking on in a series that I'm doing to walk you through all the different elements that you need to be aware of to get your own online business set up and running. Now, we've gone through various bits and bobs. We've gone through creating a WordPress site, creating Twitter, linking them together, what kind of content you need, what kind of niche you can aim your business towards, how to put widgets on your WordPress site, and all this kind of stuff. How to create PDFs as well, which was a very useful episode. Now, we're getting quite a lot of pace now, and from the feedback I'm getting from people on my Your Own Online Business email, people are really getting kind of psyched up about this and getting ready to move on to another level. And I certainly want to do that with you and guide you through that stage. And that's what's going to start happening over the next few videos, hopefully. What's going to happen is that we're going to need to get some more kind of advanced software, which I'm not going to do anything on today, but in this video I just wanted to make you aware that that's coming. Don't be worried, we're going to walk through every step of it, but we're really going to take your website to the next level. So in the meantime, make sure you're getting loads of content on that site. Make sure you've decided what niche you're going to aim for. If you've got any questions, just drop me an email. Remember, any questions in relation to these videos want to be going straight to Your Own Online Business at agora.co.uk. If you sign up for the Your Own Online Business email, you'll be able to just hit reply to any of those emails that I send you through that, and we'll work through that together on this. So we're going to be looking at it in the future. That's just a quick flash forward. But today we're going to get experimental. I've not gone through this myself for a while now, so I'm going to kind of be learning along with you. But I do this in this way so that you can see that even an expert, or supposed expert in this field, like myself, it's always just kind of tweaking bits and working out what's going on as they go along. This isn't like an exam where you've got to sit it all and remember everything like my French exam that I've got later on. This is just exploring, experimenting, and just doing it yourself and really getting an understanding of what's going on. So today we are going to look at Mailchimp, and a kind of what I want to do is just work through how you could set up an email with some of your content in it to send to your subscribers. To do that, you need to log into your Mailchimp account, which I showed you how to set up in an earlier video. Mailchimp.com, if you've not been there before, quite easy to set up, but as I say, if you search in the archive of this series, you'll find that video. Once you get there, you'll get a dashboard set up, which is where I am at the moment. And in the dashboard, you'll have imported your list from your WordPress members. Again, I've shown you how to do that in an earlier video. If you have any trouble with that, just drop me an email. But as I say, it's in that earlier video. I think it's in the second video or third video. We'll show you how to do that. So you can see I've just signed up to seed email addresses there. So just to when I was showing you how to do that. What we're concerned today with is creating what Mailchimp call a campaign, but I would just call one particular email really. A campaign is a kind of marketing campaign where you send out a number of emails, which you can do on this, but we just want one email at a time. So when you do that, you're going to campaigns, as you just saw me click there, create a campaign. If you hover your mouse over that, and you'll see you can do plain text campaigns, A/B split campaigns, an RSS driven campaign. Forget about RSS driven campaigns. We're not bothered about that. A/B split campaigns, you'll know if you've been following my writing for a while now in Shortcut Bulletin, I am a big fan of split testing. People come and tell me that this thing's worked really well, and better than if you do this on a particular marketing campaign, you can increase response. I asked them, have you tested it against a control? No, they haven't. How can they tell me if it's worked better or not? It's very annoying. You should always do split tests, A/B splits where possible, to make sure that one particular variable does actually affect the outcome and increase marketing. But that's a different story. A/B splits are very useful, but we'll look at them further down the line. Plain text, obviously you can choose to just send a plain text if you want. I'm going to just kind of try and work through the HTML version here, which is a regular old campaign, as Mailchimp call it. You do, as you'll see in a minute, send out a plain text version with the HTML. So I would just go straight to regular old campaign. So click on there, and it asks you which list rather you would like to send it to. You're going to just send it to your entire list. Assume this is one of your weekly emails or an endorsement for a product that you're selling. You go through to this page, which is Campaign Builder. And you can see here there's video tutorials all the way through this. They're very friendly, Mailchimp. So if you do get stuck, check them out. But I'll go through it because I think it's better to just see a normal person going through these things. So name of your campaign, we'll just call it test email. Test email number 1. So that's just so we can identify it on your file. Message subject line, obviously this is an important thing, but we'll just come up with why you should always think more about your subject line. We'll call that. And if you want to see some writing on subject lines, I have recently put the subject line report together, which analyzes 10 subject lines and why they're so good and effective. If you want to get that, keep your eye out for your own online business email. Get your name down for that, and I'll be sending that out very soon to you. From name, we'll just put Glenn at Glenn is cool. And the reason we're doing that is so you'll see that it's Glenn, and you'll get that personalization, but they'll also see that if they've signed up to receive emails from Glenn is Cool, which was the name of the WordPress site that I created, and not just merely a fact, they'll see that it's your business as well. The reply email, that's the email that I've set up for your own online business, so I'll put that there. You obviously put here whatever email you're managing your business through. Personalize the to field. That's if you're collecting first names. We're not at the moment, so we'll just get rid of that. And we come to email tracking, social networking, and more. Now, one of the great advantages of Mailchimp has a number of disadvantages, of course, being a free email sender, but it does have, it is quite modern and up to date. You can connect to Twitter, you can connect to Facebook. If you've set your Twitter account up like I have, like I showed you in a previous video, then you can follow this through, set that up, and it will tweet automatically on your Twitter when you send an email, which is very nice. And the same on Facebook, which we've not looked at yet, but we'll look at in the future. For now, I'm going to leave that because this is just a test account for me, really. It's not my actual email thing, so I don't want to be linking test emails to my Twitter. You can see here email tracking, track opens. Yes, we want to see how many people have opened it. Plain text clicks, click yes. Now you can add Google Analytics to any links that you put in there in your email. Let's not worry about that for now. That's getting more advanced, and we'll look at that once we kind of set up. That's how you can really start to hone your online business. But I want to go slow and steady through this, just setting up step by step. So that's everything done on that page. And you can see here that we come straight through to a design. Whoa, calm down. And here you can literally just pick out any kind of email template you really want. for your thing to do. Now I'm going to let you. There's one called Angry Turkey there. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but I'll let you explore this page, and you can see only up to B. There are so many forms. You can design your own. Don't get me wrong, but with all these options there, you'd be silly not to just save yourself a bit of work and steal one of these. So for this example, I just want a really plain one. That's the problem with choice. There's so much of it that you can't decide which one. Just a plain one, please. Elegant newsletter. These are the ones that I like. Elegant newsletter 3. You see there, that's just one single column. And that's the kind of thing I want. You're used to getting my emails, and that's exactly what I want. One idea. Nice and clean. And here we go. Right, so you can see here that it's just giving a little alert there to say that there's a bit of a problem with it at the moment, but nothing to worry about. You see here they put a general information in there. What you can do with this is literally click on these areas, the different areas, and change it. So you can see it explains, use this area to offer a short teaser of your email's content. Text here will show in the preview area of some email clients. So that's if you've got an iPhone. If you've got it set up as the same way I have, you'll be able to see the from address to subject line, and also just a little teaser. It's the first few lines. So you can put in this bit just an interesting little line about that would encourage someone to open it. So we'll just put free money inside this email. Of course, there's no such thing as free money, but we'll just put that for now, shall we? So you can see that then goes there. You can see here, is this email not displaying correctly? View it in your browser, so that will take it straight to the thing. You can leave that as you wish, or edit it if you want. Here you've got an option for a header. You can either do your own header in Photoshop, just make sure it's 600 pixels wide. Do email me if you want me to do some stuff on Photoshop. I'm by no means an expert, but I just know enough about the program to be able to design headers and images and tweak things for PDFs and stuff. So I can certainly give you some tips on that if you want to see easier way of designing headers and stuff. But what you can do is, oh, excuse me. If you go back, oh, don't mess up by pressing back, please. It's going to mess up, isn't it? I can just sense it. But what you can do here is, oh, where were we gone? Oh, thank. If you highlight on there, you can press use text and just write Glenn is cool, or the name of your business. Save that, and it does that for you, so you can amend that as you like. Then we've got here, which is the title of your e-letter, which, remember, I did the subject line as why you should make this subject line better or whatever. I can't quite remember what, but why you should write a nice headline here. So that just allows people to immediately be grabbed by your email once it's open, and then it's not as if you need to tell me. You can just hit edit on here, select all that, and then dear reader, and this is where you can type out, or or paste your article or message, and then you can sign it off. Best wishes, Glenn, and then maybe just a quick PS. So remember to visit my website at, and then you just put your website in here, your own online business.co. Oh, actually, which one is it? .org. So you can do that. You can put your article in here. Obviously, you can write what you like. If you directing to a page elsewhere on the web, you'll need to put hyperlink in, which I will just show you quickly how to do with this one. All you need to do is highlight what you want to link. Click on this little link icon here, and you can see straight away you can just type in your own online business.org. Excuse me. Okay, that will hyperlink there. So once you've got your content in there, you can see that you've got teaser at the top, option to view in your browser. You've got the name of your email, your headline, you've got your content, you've got links here out to any endos, or it still says your online business, but we'll not worry about that. Here it will automatically put your year in, list, and all your details here. You can change those bits if you want. You can do Mailchimp rewards, they put in automatically here, so if someone signs up you get extra sends and stuff like that. At this stage you might want to just leave that in, and as standard you can unsubscribe and update your subscription stuff. So you can see there, and if we pop up preview that, let's hope that this works, and you can see how that email would appear in someone's browser. So you've got your thing there as we saw, and then at the bottom you can see it's filled in here. You've put copyright 2011 Glenn is cool, because that's what we put in the previous setting. You showed an interest in resuming this because you would like to set up your own online business. This is all just automatic stuff that's generated from when you set your account up. Mailchimp, if anyone clicks on that, they go to getting your rewards, and you're kind of an affiliate scheme. So that's cool. So you can now send a test for this if you like, and you'll see that pop-up preview come in. I'm not going to do that on this occasion because there's no need to waste time. I know that will work, but send a test. You can see how it appears and familiarize yourself with it, but otherwise you want to press next, and you come to your plain text message, which I mentioned earlier on. And what this does is take the information from your HTML version and does what it thinks is best to make it look as it should. But you can see it's got some strange formatting stuff here. So all you need to do is just delete all that stuff, and just, you can see here the link, it doesn't quite do that. So you have to change that and put in the HTTP stuff like that. And so that'll link to that in a plain text. That will just, in a plain text email, would just appear as normal. You can delete all this stuff at the bottom, and you've just got your plain text version there. And again, you can preview that, and you can see why you should be doing it, and it just appears. They'll put the unsubscribe stuff here, and that in your browser would appear as a link. But yeah, that's cool. You can send a test of your plain text version if you want, but otherwise that's done. And then we'll go through to this, and this will show. I should have sorted this before really, but it's not important for you. Before you send, please resolve the errors listed below. What this will show is if you've got any problems, it will ask you to resolve them. You can see my list is green, so that's fine. It's going to that list. You can see subject line is why you should always think more about your subject line. You can do test there, but not worry about that. But that's green, that's okay. Replies, I've not verified I have access to the Agora Pub thing, but I obviously have, but that would prevent me from sending it at the moment. Whatever website that you set up, whatever email, sorry, that you set up for your own online business, just make sure you obviously press confirm and what have you. I'll do that for next time. Tracking, that's you chose to track clicks and opens in HTML, which is exactly what we wanted. You're sending an HTML in the template, that's fine. You've included a plain text version. Automatic email will be sent for this message. Monkey root. It's all done. And if that was fine, let me just. How do I? We need to verify that you have access to the email. Enter reply to email address you'll use your campaign from here. We'll email you. I'm not going to do that now because that's going to take a little while for me to go back and forth between emails, and you certainly don't need me to do that. So what I will do here is show you, if you were okay with that, all you have to do, you'll see that this send now button will be green, and you literally click that and you are sorted. Your email will send, and you will get a report on your dashboard showing you who's opened it, who's clicked any of the links, and that's it. You've sent an email. As soon as you do that, you can, if you want, schedule it to go at another time. Obviously, I'm sure you can work out how that works. You just basically put a date that you want to send the email out in the future. But otherwise, that's it. You've sent an email. It is that simple to set up an email management system, really. And then you can just repeat that process any time that you want to email your potential customers. You can email them with content. You can email them with endorsements for a product that you've made, or perhaps if you get a ClickBank account set up, you could advertise ClickBank products through that. The options with this is completely unlimited. So have a watch of this video again. If there's any bits that you get stuck on that you're not sure about in regards to setting up this email, give me an email, your own, ube at agorapub.co.uk. If you've not already, make sure you've signed up to receive my own online business email at www.yourownonlinebusiness.org. And otherwise, get experimenting. Try out those different templates. Come up with something that suits your business and the design that you've got on WordPress and such, and see how you get on. I hope you found this useful. I hope you'll tune in for the next video. And remember, we're going to be taking things to a whole new level soon. So exciting videos to come. I hope you'll keep tuned in. Thanks very much.